I ran a Bob Ross video through Google Translate 100 times, and now I'm gonna paint a picture following the new instructions. Let's see if I'm still able to create a beautiful painting or if the instructions got lost in translation.
He drew a blue dot and an X on the wall, then walked across the wall to the blue wall.
Why is this so hard already? I guess we gotta draw a blue dot. So we have a blue wall here. I don't know what to do with the blue dot. It doesn't say how big to do the wall either. Like this maybe? Okay, it's giving me some creative liberty here, so I'm guessing I'm gonna capitalize on it. Let's do a blue dot in the middle. This isn't a good dot, you guys. It looks like a walnut. And then an X. X marks the spot. Now, you might be sitting here wondering, hey, Skylar, we don't know what the original picture looks like. How are we supposed to know what picture you're trying to emulate? And well, that's a surprise for the end of the video. I thought it would be fun if at the end of the video, I revealed the original image and compare it to the new image that I created, using Google Translate, of course.
Darken the top of the sky and add a blue shadow to create an X in the foreground.
Oh my god, okay. I think Google Translate's obsession with X's right now are really showing, and I don't know what to make of it. It really is something, I guess. We do have to darken up the sky a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a storm. Oh, hello, I'm painting my desk. I mean, is it really a desk of an artist if it isn't painted just a little bit? Let's be real. After I finished painting our dark and dreary sky, I had to decide where to put the X in the foreground. I honestly had no idea what Google Translate meant when it said that, so I decided to put a giant X in the middle of the canvas. What a great idea.
It looks like a brush. When you pour out the water, you drive out the devil.
Excuse me? You drive out the devil? Bye, Mr. Devil. Yay, we drove out the devil, you guys. How exciting.
The skin is darker and redder. Place the highest mountain on the right side of the card. Paint the top, a lighter color than the mix, and draw a diagram to show the distance from the hill.
Girl, what? Are we talking about the devil again? He's partying on the canvas, you guys. It has to be like on this side. I just don't... Actually, maybe we could put the mountain up here. I just don't know what it's talking about with the skin. Okay, so I guess we're gonna make a little devil man. Where should we put him? On the mountain? We're gonna put a mountain up here. Yeah, okay. And then the little devil man. Maybe like just in the corner over here. He can be flying above the mountain. This is his mountain. I'm just making a stick figure. Oh, this looks like an animal. This looks like a squirrel right now. Okay, I never said I was a fantastic artist. I'm just gonna put that out there. Never said I was the best. I am probably the worst. What is that? Okay, stop looking at me like that. I know, it's terrible, okay? I did the best I could with what I had. And if you managed to get over your judgment of my terrible art, please consider subscribing to my channel. I post a lot of content like this, so if you enjoy this video, there's more to come. Let's do a line, and then, I don't know. How do I do a diagram? Yeah, okay. And then let's say 1,000 feet, miles, I don't know. Oh, okay, cool. You can definitely read that, right? No, we can't. Good try, though.
Take the red-white color you created and create another mountain in the first left corner of the mountain you created. Use the same technique to administer first aid.
This challenge just keeps getting further and further off the rails. I literally had no idea what to do with these instructions and just decided to draw a mountain like the instructions said and just kind of disregard the first aid instructions. I literally don't know what to do with this. Can you blame me?
Use the white mist again as you did, but this time paint the water at the bottom of the mountain. We filmed in the water, so they dragged the mountain up and down. Then take the money.
Whoa, are we robbers now? Take the money. Okay, so I guess I gotta make white again. Then what's the white mist for? Okay, let's paint white mist by the water, quote unquote. I don't know. I guess it's by the wall right now. And then we have to create some more water. Looking back at this, I have no idea why I painted the water over the mist. No explanation there. If you just like zoom in and ignore everything else, like the floating devil and like the huge X, and just look at that could be like a little cute painting. You ignore literally everything else on the canvas. Oh, and then we drag the mountain up and down. What does that mean? Okay. Oh wait, the water's going crazy over here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. The mountains were dragged up and down. Let's move on to the next set of instructions.
Take white paint and paint snow on the nearby mountain. Don't think big, smaller.
Don't think big. Don't dream big. Dream smaller. Okay, cool. At least these instructions weren't terrible. See, look, I can actually paint. You know, that looks like snow on a mountain. At least something in this painting doesn't look like a toddler made it.
Take the paint you used on the mountain and create the base of the mountain near the bottom of the mountain. When you're done, pick up the container and place it at the bottom of the hill. He pushed the sticks back, then drain the water.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what any of that means. I guess we're gonna go like this on the other side. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look terrible. Like, at least like this part, it doesn't look absolutely atrocious. After finishing up my best attempt at a mountain, I turned my attention to the next set of instructions because, well, you'll see. Then drain the water. Oh, okay. Of course, there was a reason why we had to spill the water on the canvas. Maybe we will get rid of the devil once and for all. Okay, we drain the water back into the cup. There we go. Yay! I'm so happy right now.
Make it black. Draw a thin line at the bottom of the mountain and use the same technique to draw small trees.
Okay. Man, it has been centuries since I've opened this one. This one was glued shut. So, like this. So we're just gonna do this. Oh, those are not thin lines. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that looks great. No, that looks fine. Yeah, looks really good. Actually, wait, these over here, if I bunch them up together, it actually doesn't look that bad. Chat, I think Google Translate's kind of cooking here. Wait a minute. I think Google Translate's cooking with this one. That doesn't look terrible. Watch, it looks atrocious on camera. I swear to you, in person, this doesn't look bad.
Take the black and white lanterns and bring them to the trunk of the big tree. Then take the strongest image of all and add a dot to leave a tear stain on the back of the image.
Are you telling me I have to cry on the canvas? You have to call me out like that, like I don't do it every day. Every day I draw and then I just start crying because I'm never good enough. And after that depressing revelation, I realized that there was literally no tree for me to put the lanterns by, so I just kind of had to make stuff up, which at this point in the challenge really should not be a surprise to anyone. I'm gonna have to draw a big tree. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Where are we putting this big old tree? Let's put it over here. There's literally nothing over here. So why don't we, doesn't Bob Ross like do like this to make trees? I promise I know what I'm doing. It's meant to look like this. Kind of looks like a Christmas tree. It's almost Christmas. Let's think about Christmas. So let's make a little lantern. We're gonna start out with a square. There we go. Here's a few little lanterns.
Submerge all plants.
Okay, straight to the point. My beautiful tree that I painted, gone. It's fully submerged now. Thank you, Google. I really wanted to do that. Google Translate said, too many trees a year catch on fire from people failing to water their trees. So guess what? I'm gonna do it for you. And wow, did you do a good job.
Place the plant on the side of the plant you left it on, sunny and level. Add chartreuse to highlight nearby plants. They used the same color to add leaves to the base of the tree.
What? Chartreuse? Chartreuse is a French liquor. I love that. So the trees are drinking now. Let's go. This challenge makes me want to drink. Okay. Oh, trust me. If you think this is bad now, just think about in the future when you have to narrate over all of your dumb decisions. Why do I do the things that I do? The bottle looks like it brownish. And then let's just add the bottle over here. Man, this brush is so thick. I can't do very good details. Just pretend that's it. And as if anything else couldn't get worse, I had to paint over my beautiful tree because Google Translate told me to paint brown leaves. I just love it here. Love it here so much. Maybe the leaves are dead. I don't know. They're dead like how I am inside right now. Ruining my beautiful tree. That just looks like a pile of poop.
Take the same amount of dry metal that you used for the main plant and set it aside. So take the yellow wire and place it in the middle of the tree like a tree.
I don't know what to do with this. So I guess we're just gonna make a yellow line in the tree. Bye, beautiful tree. I really liked the way you looked, but Google Translate has other ideas for you.
So remove that yellow and green paint and put a lighter color on the dark wood. If you add some black to the end of the wood to make it stand out.
Okay, it's not terrible. I think it's talking about the yellow line. I just put, so honestly, it's kind of correcting itself. Maybe I should put a little more trust in Google Translate. Maybe Google Translate was not the enemy at all. It's trying to give us some really good tips and we're just not listening. I'm sorry, are you hearing yourself right now? Google Translate literally just made you paint brown leaves over your beautiful tree. Let's just hope this challenge is over soon because I think I'm about to lose my mind.
Mix the white of the yellow with the white of the yellow. Then they began removing the tiny underwater sand from the right side of the plate, a tree trunk. Add as much or as little as you like. Try to add something interesting and meaningful.
And you lost me again. I really thought you were trying to help us, Google Translate. You just betrayed me in the end. What I'm taking from that is mix a light yellow. I honestly have no idea what the heck I'm looking at right now. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to draw a tree stump and I'm attempting to mix bright yellow and really dark brown, and it just looks generally awful. Try to add something interesting and meaningful. You know what, guys? Let's add a little heart. Even though this painting is not what we thought it would be, you know what? We still love it. And this is what this heart represents. The love for paintings gone wrong. So before we wrap this up, in the beginning, I did not show you guys what the painting is supposed to look like. So why don't I show you what the painting was supposed to look like? Yeah. Looks really alike. Yeah. Corporate wants you to spot the difference. There is no difference. Obviously. I mean, honestly, there are some elements that are still the same, like the big tree over here and a little bit of the foliage. And we do actually still have the mountains over here with the trees. And I mean, this was supposed to be a wall, but it kind of looks like the water, you know, and the little devil man flying up there, but we ignore him. But there's some water over here. They definitely do look like the painting. So, I mean, I don't think this is a total loss. I mean, the first video was quite a mess. So, I mean, this one, it's looking good to me. So after that exhausting journey, we finally have a painting. And what did I learn? I learned to never trust Google Translate again. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and comment. And I have a ton of other videos for you to enjoy. See you in the next one.